Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state, alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on.
Good afternoon, everyone, on this blustery Taco Tuesday. I am Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman. It's cloudy. It's cold. It's breezy. Windy. It's all those things.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is like a real winter-like day. It's fall, though, folks. Somebody tried to correct me on my Facebook earlier, and they said, fall? I was like,
technically.
Yeah. But anyway, talk to me. What's going on with you this afternoon?
Well, with me,
Yeah.
I did go out in the cold. I went to
did.
go pick something up to eat. I
What'd you
wanted
get?
something hot. Some chicken, one of the chicken places.
Oh, we have a few. There's like more selections.
A few.
Yeah, there's more selections.
Just a few.
For chicken in this town than just about anywhere I can think of. And people do eat other things here besides chicken.
Yeah.
But that's none of my
But you wouldn't
business.
know that if you just drove around.
That's none of my business.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had chicken too. So who am I
See?
to talk? I had the chicken on the salad. Oh my gosh, there's a place where I get it. They get the grilled chicken on it.
Delicious.
It's amazing. And has nothing to do with Taco Tuesday. Maybe I'll do Mexican for tonight. I tried to do Mexican last night, but there was a wait. Yeah. I can't go anywhere for dinner where there's a wait. It's got to be
get in, get out.
Sit down. So that's why, a lot of times Golden Arches, they don't make me wait.
They don't. Not long anyways.
I can't eat there every day, but they don't make me wait. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Criticize them all you want. They're not making me wait. So we're warming up today. I am going to do another cup of coffee. The coffee machine's on the fritz. I don't know if you're having any issues with your selection. But I went with a different selection yesterday, and I was like, oh, it doesn't taste bad. Next thing you know, I downed that whole thing because it was so cold yesterday. I think today's another day for it.
It is.
What do you think?
Yeah, I have to agree. That's what I was looking for when I went out for lunch, was something warm.
Yeah.
And it did warm me up on the inside.
Well, that's good.
What
about on the outside?
My coat warmed me up on the outside.
Go. See, I got this.
So, yeah, see?
This was when I did Black Friday 2 months ago because I was impatient.
Well,
who's laughing
it'd be
now?
like that sometimes.
Yeah. I spent 30% more than I should have, but who's laughing now?
Yeah. But upper 30s, low 40s across the area. Finally made it to 41 here in Jackson. Here's the thing. It does not feel like it's 41 degrees outside. The wind is gusting at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's not an insane breeze by any means, but it's feeling colder than the air temperature. So let's actually look at what it really feels like. Give me just a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got time.
You guys just wait.
I've got time for you. Look at you.
Let's just see.
The way you move around there. It's
34. Feels like
below zero or above zero?
Above, technically.
Look at Carthage, though.
Yeah. 25 degrees, 30 in Forest. That's what it feels like, you guys. Hot chocolate weather. Yes.
Yes. Joyce Burleson has the
You
right
are
idea. She's
so
taking
correct.
a little break from work. And you know what, Joyce? We encourage everybody to take a break from work. Tell your boss, say, listen, I got to check in with Dave and Elise.
I got to take a hot chocolate break.
Nothing's going to happen here that's really that vital. Unless you're like a surgeon or you're involved in actual surgery, then don't take a break.
Yeah.
But beyond that, really, I can't think of anything else you'd be doing that would be that important.
So out the door tomorrow morning, still hot chocolate weather,
Yeah.
mid to upper 20s for most of us, maybe some low 30s. It will feel likely a little closer to the air temperature, but still it's cold. And then tomorrow afternoon, we warm up a little. So we got some sunshine back finally, or we'll get some sunshine back finally. Highs in the mid 50s. That will be nice and short lived. Because then our rain chances go back up on Thursday and our temperatures go back down. Just briefly. It's just going to be for a moment. But while Wednesday is dry, we start to see that rain push back in early Thursday morning. It will be very impactful to your morning commute on Thursday for most places, especially south of I-20. And that's going to continue pretty much on and off throughout the day. This is showing a little bit of a lull. There are indications in our longer range forecast that there's going to be a little bit more for the second part of the day on Thursday.
Later Thursday or into early Friday.
Yeah.
Although Friday doesn't look as bad as it was before. Well,
they brought it back.
Yeah, there's something there.
For Saturday now.
We'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the numerical models in a little bit. And
so if that ends up being true, we'll say iffy for Saturday. But for now, Sunday for sure has all indications of being dry.
Anyway, only because we had at least a chance of getting warmer weather.
Yeah.
So
like
I know
upper
that's
50s,
against
low
everything
60s.
you believe.
That's seasonable though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's a comfy 59.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you on that.
That's normal.
Yeah.
And then next week, if you really want warmer weather, mid 60s possible, maybe for the middle part of the week. So if that's what you're into, then it's there. Otherwise, it looks like the early part of the week is going to be a little cooler again, mid 50s, and lows back near freezing.
So I'm going to tell you something. It's really unseasonably cold for this time of year. And I do not remember. I am actually wrapping my sensitive plants and trees. I wrapped them in frost and freeze blankets today. That's what I did this morning before coming into work. And I don't remember ever doing that in November. I'm not saying, or, December, whatever, but November, it's been that cold lately. And I don't remember ever doing that in recent years, at least. Now, what does it mean? Does it mean it's going to be cold all winter? Absolutely not. We have here sometimes in Mississippi, we get these, I call them positively tilted winters, where all of the cold weather is in really November, December, and then January, February, we just kind of don't get the cold weather anymore.
I hope that's
really
not true.
warm up. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I will say this, 2017, we had a good snowstorm the first week of December.
We did, I remember.
Yeah, it was a record. So, and that was nice, but that was it for the whole winter.
Yeah, true.
I made a snowman, and I'm glad I did, because we never saw it again for the rest of the winter. I think we had 1 or 2 days where it was like a dusting or a couple flakes, but that was it. So,
yeah.
But that's nice. You know what I like when it snows here now? The snow all over the Midwest is miserable, but I do like that particular snowstorm because we had 5 inches of snow.
We did,
and within 3 hours you could still drive on the roads. Like, it was 33 degrees, so the roads were melting right away. The grass stayed cold, and it was nice, and the kids were having fun. They were off from school.
Yeah.
And I randomly came up to someone's house and I started making a snowman with them.
We made snowmans at my house.
Yeah.
And on campus. I was going to Millsaps then.
Oh, okay.
So
it was a fun.
That was
storm.
brief. Yeah, it was fun.
Let's say hi to some people. What do you think?
We got some people today.
Seth Ashland, what's going on? Letitia Woods, how are you? I haven't seen Letitia in a little bit, but I've been off. But good to see you, Letitia. Okay, Joyce Burleson knows how to party. She's got the hot chocolate.
She does.
The pumpkin pie. I love it. Yep, Letitia. Yes, marshmallows. Absolutely agree. What I think is an amazing invention is you can now buy the marshmallows multicolored,
the freeze dried ones
separately. I think that's brilliant. Whoever came up with that,
love that.
And I'm glad that I hope that person works for our country and works for our military, because someone like that for a foreign, that'd be scary. Linda Walker, homemade soup. Anybody got any? Let's see. We got the soup request going on out there. Hey, Melissa Price, how are you? And we got Angela Barron checking in to say hello.
Hi.
Hope you're all staying warm today. It is definitely a chilly dilly one. You could catch meteorologist Elise Ushman over there on the big show. She'll be on Studio 3, WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News at 5 and 6 o'clock. And guess what? We're going to come back here at 6:30 to do it all over again. Update you on this next chance for rain. It's going to be a chilly rain, but it looks like a significant amount of rainfall possible for parts of the area. It's one
not
of those
everyone.
things. Not everybody gets it. That's the issue. But we'll see how we make out with it. But we'll definitely keep you posted on all of this. And we appreciate you spending a little time of your afternoon hanging with us here over at WLBT on the streaming apps and WLBT.com. Again, we'll be back here in just a few hours. Hi, Mendenhall, Mississippi. I'm glad you're staying warm inside. And we will be back in a few hours just to kind of update you on what's going on with the temperatures. But at least we cracked 40 degrees.
Yeah. I was
watching
I
the
was worried
thermometer.
for a second.
Yeah, I was watching the thermometer this morning. I'm like, what? So yeah, today's the coldest day of fall so far, and we want you to stay warm for it. We'll be back with an update for you. Remember to wrap up the plants and pets. Did I say wrap up the pets? Don't do that. Bring the pets inside. Don't wrap them up. They may not like that. Wrap up the plants.
We have little jackets for our dogs.
True. Okay,
don't
that's
mind it.
different. I just don't want people like randomly taking pets off the street and wrapping them up. It's kind of
just-
weird. I had a guy who used to say all the time on TV, my competition when I worked in Alabama, he used to say, bring in the pets and the elderly.
Well,
And I'm like, just random elderly people? You're just going to bring them into your
you
house?
shouldn't be bringing random pets either.
Valid.
Don't take someone else's pet and put it in your house.
So yesterday there was a kangaroo in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, on the beach.
Interesting.
Yeah, so anything could be possible. We had a wallaby or a kangaroo on the loose here a few years ago on Highway 49 in Florence.
Mhm.
Yeah, times like that. All right. Anyway, folks, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.